Hamas is suing for peace. Yes, that's right. They want peace. They've already just put out a statement that they want the war to be over. All this following Donald Trump being elected, of course. And Donald Trump has talked to Netanyahu. Told Netanyahu, look, we want this war to be over. This is something that both the right and the left should be able to get behind. So while the left is melting down, screaming about how terrible Donald Trump is, he's actually going to be the one that helps to put an end to one of their pet peeves here, the quote-unquote genocide in Gaza. This is one of the reasons that independents like me voted for Donald Trump. No new wars, peace in the Middle East, that's what we want. Hamas knows that they need to end what they're doing right now. This is a level of respect afforded to Trump that was not afforded to Biden because Biden was a weak leader. The rest of the world could see that Biden was slowly losing his mind and Kamala Harris had no more backbone than a jellyfish. This is step one. This is step one. And if Netanyahu's going to listen to a president, it's probably going to be Trump. Of course, Joe Biden told Israel that they need to be done with what they're doing. And what did Israel do? They shot missiles into Iran. Well, now that Trump has spoken to Netanyahu, the report is what he told him is he wants this over before he even gets in office. He's given a time limit to Netanyahu. Well, I would be surprised if talks didn't commence. I would be surprised if things didn't move quickly toward peace in the Middle East. This is something that Trump was known for. The Abraham Accords were a great victory, not only for the countries of the Middle East, but for the rest of the world. And for those of us that are non-interventionists, that are opposed to seeing Americans dying in the sand, those of us that don't want to see our brothers, our sons, our aunts and uncles, people going to war to die in the sand in a war that it's fought for the elites. It's a forever war. We don't want it. We were opposed to it when Bush started it. We were opposed to it under Obama, and we're still opposed to it now. I'm very glad that this is already happening. Things are going to move quickly, and hopefully soon there will be an end to this Middle Eastern conflict, and we can take a step back, stop funding Israel so goddamn much, and spend that money on, I don't know, the seniors that we have here that can't afford their medication, that have to go back to work because their Social Security doesn't pay the bills. Let's stop spending money on wars. Let's do that. How about we start there? That seems like a very small, basic principle that we could all follow that I think right and left alike would agree on, other than the war hawk politicians. That's about all.